Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Amanda.
It is. Gosh, is it really? Is it really?
It really is.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock already.
It is 1 o'clock indeed. It's 1 o'clock, not all day, but it is right now.
Right now.
Right now, which means we are on the last live afternoon hour of the day until we are back this evening at 6 p.m.
And that'll be me and you.
Me and thee.
Thee and me.
Me and her. Right, so we'll be back together at 6 p.m, won't we? We are doing stencils and foiling tonight, which is rather exciting. So we've got all of that to look forward to, no doubt. We're going to have some mischief and some mysterious fun on tonight's show. But the show in question is your bookbinding. Now, bookbinding is a wonderful craft, which you can utilise with many different papers, substrates, all sorts. Had a little play of it myself. Done some bookbinding previously years ago, and it's a very heartwarming craft, isn't it?
I love doing this.
It's really nice. It kind of takes journaling to the next level, I think.
Yes.
It does. It's
making
fun.
your own pages and things like that and making your own books is just brilliant.
It is. We're going to talk to you all about it and, of course, how it works and how you can utilise what we have for you here on today's show for the very same craft. Before we go into all of the details of the items today, I've got the lovely Laura on cameras. Good morning, good afternoon to you, Laura.
Good evening and good day.
Whatever you're watching,
good night.
Hello. And we do have, of course, Andrew producing and directing the show.
He's over in the corner.
He's in the wings of the studio. He's on his production table, clicking away.
On his decks.
On his decks, absolutely is. Because as he's spinning those decks, you'll see that the details of your screen are constantly revolving and changing.
He's got a little thing that he goes like that with and it spins.
Absolutely, he has. And so as all of those details on your screen are shining through, that's what we have on today's show for you. So there's lots to look forward to. Now, if for any of you that haven't joined us before, or maybe you have, but you want a little bit of a recap on how to shop, this is how you do it. So if you're joining us on Facebook or Instagram, super simple and easy to shop with us. All you need to do is type into the comment section of that live stream video the shop code comments. Now that's where you also put hello, good afternoon, put all your comments in there, whatever you want to let us know what you want to talk about. Get involved.
Yes.
But in that comment section is, of course, where you will type shop, then followed by the word that's appropriate to that product. So, for example, shop 4 will get you your 4-hole hole punch.
Yes.
4-hole hole punch. And that is shop hole. Sorry, say it again. And with that, when you type it into the comments, it automatically adds it into your basket. Now, upon doing so, it will automatically send you a direct message. When you receive that direct message into your inbox, it will have a reservation and a link inside there. Now, all you need to do is click on the link that we've sent you, and it will take you to the Highlight Crafts website, where you will then be able to check out your order. Now, just before you are checking out your order, do make sure to have a little look around the rest of the website. There's lots going on. There's latest offers, latest releases and exclusive deals as well, and some that are only there for a limited time. So it might be well worth having a little look at maybe the outlet for a great deal, or of course some of our brand new downloads that we've launched today. Well, you can do that, but just before you then do press checkout, again, something else I need to let you know is to log in to your account and then check out.
Yep.
Because if you check out without being logged in, your prices won't come down. Now, every single price you'll see displayed on your screen today and for all of our shows, you will pay less at checkout when you are logged in as a Highlight Crafts Club member, because you will get your club discount, you'll get free postage when you spend £35 and over when your discounts have been deducted, and you're going to get your points. The three benefits of being a club member. There's lots more benefits as well.
Yes.
You can look forward to those being a club member yourself. It's free to sign up, it's free to join, and if you've not got an account already, you can sign up on the first initial purchase and take advantage of all of those benefits.
Yes.
So please make sure to do so. It takes just a couple of minutes, if that. Also as well, you can browse the website and watch us live on the website too. You can shop ahead as well, which is exciting. You can shop ahead not only for this show, but for all of the shows that are on for that day. So you could shop ahead for this evening's hour as well. Maybe there's something limited stock. Well, change that and make it yours. Okay. You could do that by going straight to that shop ahead section of the website. But you can shop ahead for this show to put items in your basket we've not even spoke about yet. Happens all the time. As well, you can join us on YouTube. You can watch us there live. You'll see us streaming. So put us on your television, shop on your tablet, your iPad, your phone, wherever you want to shop and watch. It's entirely up to you. We'll be there to join you. Right, okay, so we're going to go into one of our first items that we have out on the counter today, which is this, the 4-hole hole punch.
The 4-hole hole punch.
4-hole hole punch. And it's exactly that. It punches 4 holes. And next, right. So this for you, we're talking about scrapbooking, journaling,
Yep.
I mean office supply and storage as well. This is brilliant, and it's much better having the larger one because it's going to work with not only all of our Craftmaster wallets, our Tudor Robbins ring binder, it'll work with loads, won't it?
Yep. So, yeah, squeeze it and it unlocks it.
Okay, so show me how to lock it.
So you squeeze it again and you lock it. Your lock is at the front, you slide it across. But when you want to use it,
there we go.
It unlocks it for you. Gone are the days of having to find the thingy to lock it down and everything. It's there at the front. Just press it down to lock, like that. There we go. And then when you want to use it, it's on a spring and it actually just unlocks itself, which is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Then you are also getting, so it does 4 lots. But here at this side, you've got this little tool, this little slide bar, and it's got measurements and increments on here. So when you're wanting to do A4, you line it up at the A4, slide it into the line where it says A4, put your A4 sheet in, and it'll punch exactly where you need to punch. If you're doing A5, again, slide this down until you get to the A5, which it suggests there, look. A5. It's got the little line. I've lined it up. Now it'll punch my A5 for me,
yes.
which is fantastic. So if you're not sure about your sizes, there's actually a little bar at the side there for you. To empty it, you just open it up at the back, like so, and empty all your confetti out. I actually, surprise, surprise, that when I use hole punchers like this, I actually keep the stuff as confetti because it's my shaker cards.
Well, if you're going to do it on glitter card and stuff,
yeah.
how cool would that be?
So it's all your shaker card middles as well, which is brilliant. So again, absolutely fabulous piece of kit, and it's really, really durable.
It's really durable. It's all metal. Absolutely
it is.
And you can, of course, dispense and empty out all of those little hole-punched elements in there. Our old one used to have like a silicone base to it.
You had to peel them all off.
It'd fall off all the time when you were using it, and you get, they'd be everywhere. This is brilliant, okay? And it's also, it's only $12.99 for you today.
It is really everything as super, super value that we've got for you today.
So literally, I'm going to take it into here. Oh, look at that. 4 evenly distributed holes for your ring binder. There you go.
How cool is that?
That was very nice. It was like a knife through butter, that.
I know, right?
I know you can do heavy weights with this too.
You can.
It's a durable, heavy piece of equipment. It's shop for £12.99 for your 4-hole punch. Now, if you want to go for a singular one, what did you say this morning?
I was clicking it at you
All
this morning.
aboard.
All aboard. So, Polar Express.
I love this. This tool, I just want it because it's... Oh, look at... So he spells out words, doesn't he?
He does with this. Clippy, 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 clippy. And he puts words through it. How cool is that?
And it also does collect them all.
Yeah, it does collect them all. You can like that. How cool is it?
Now, this is the single hole punch.
It is.
It's also $12.99 for you. This little tool is
brilliant.
fabulous, though.
It really is brilliant.
It's very precise, and it's really, really... I mean, it literally... When I'm closing it like this, with card or without, I'm adding 0 difference of pressure.
No.
You don't have to have... You don't feel the element where it's gone through. This is great. It's absolutely just destroyed that piece of paper.
It has, yes, and that's the download.
It is.
But yours will come without holes.
It will, indeed, because you can print
digital,
yours.
yes.
Now, this is the single hole punch. It's fabulous. I love
really
this
is.
little tool.
I've got lots to show you on this because you can do patterns and paper piercing and all sorts with it.
Do you know what I'm thinking, though? Card, guillotine it up. Okay, like whether it's going to be 3x3, little swatch list. Ring bind it all together, these swatches.
Yep.
Put a bit of thread through it.
Yep. When you're doing your gift tags.
Oh, Christmas gift tags. They come with
Punch a
that
hole
pin
in
little
the-
needle hole. You
yeah.
can never thread the thing through.
Bigger hole.
There we go.
Yeah, absolutely. All of that. It is brilliant. It's one of my favourites that you actually need in your stash.
I think this might be my today's favourite item.
There we go.
There we go.
It's the little things they do
It
suggest.
really is. Top pick, and it looks cute
It is,
too.
yeah,
It's a
exactly.
nice
It is
tool.
really cool.
Right, okay, to go for that one, it's shop single, £12.99. Right, moving on from that one, talk to me about this. This is interesting because at
templates.
first glance, I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. So I'm intrigued.
I have got demos for this.
Oh,
so,
great, okay.
excuse me. These are your templates for your books.
Okay.
Okay, so the inside apertures are your grey board. So you lay that on your grey board. you draw on the inside aperture, so it's your front and your back and your spine.
Got you.
Then this one, lay onto your cardstock and you draw around the outside edge.
Oh.
So then you lay your grey board inside here, fold it over, and it makes your book.
Nice.
So you've got 3 different sizes, okay, which is fabulous. You've got these, this is your spacer. So when you're actually putting your spines in, you can get your spines aligned, and it's top and bottom so you can see where you're going. So that's your alignment.
Got you.
Again, you've got another one that's an alignment, okay, so if you wanted to add on if it was longer. This one is, when you've done a spine that's 15 millimetres, you can then see where to stitch through, so you can actually put marking to stitch through it as well, so you get a shorter one and a longer one. This one, if you've not used this and you've gone a lot bigger rather than these smaller ones, you put that up to your paper and then you cut across there and it leaves your chamfered edge.
Yes.
So you can actually do a nice fold on your corner. And then this one, again, adds in the detail. So you've got your punch holes that you can line up using this. So you can see you've got even stitch punch holes. You've got little hearts for decoration. And then the corner piece there is what you can use for putting your photographs in.
Oh, right, okay.
Your photograph corners.
Got you, okay.
This actually is absolutely brilliant as a starter kit for somebody that's starting out that hasn't got all of the stuff, rather than buying individuals of everything.
Yeah.
That is a really comprehensive little starter kit, giving you your templates for 3 of your books, but also with those additional ones in there, it also allows you to go bigger when you become proficient actually making your books, which is fantastic. Then the next item that we've got...
Well, that is shop template. That's £24.99.
And that is really reasonably priced.
Absolutely. Before we do go on to the next one, just wanted to clarify for any of you at home as well joining us, the singular hole punch was, of course, £12.99. The one for the 4-hole, the multi-punch for you, we'll just quickly flash you the details as well for that one on your screen, the large one here, the black one, which punches 4-hole. That one is shop for £19.99. Sorry if I may have misread that or misstepped on that one, but of course we're going to go and have a little look at some of the bits and bobs for you. Right, we have got for you the accessory kits.
Yes. So with your accessory kit, these 2 are a marriage made in heaven because of what they are. So you are going to get 3 colours of pre-waxed thread. Now your thread when you're bookbinding, to have it waxed just makes it so much easier when you're actually stitching with it. It
glides through it, doesn't it?
It just glides, it's like butter. You've got your needles, okay, so you've got a little, like a little
vial of needles, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got your awl. Okay, so that is for your hole punching itself.
Oh, nice pokey tool.
Nice pokey tool. You've got these fabulous little scissor snips that you're going to need when you're cutting off your actual bookbinding yarn. You have got this, which is like sits on your finger, and it's almost like a thimble. So you can actually use it and push against it rather than going through and actually piercing your skin, which is amazing. You've got your semicircle needles, so when you actually come to them bind and you move on with your techniques, you will actually have lots of different ones that you've actually put together, okay, and then you will bind them and you can do some really pretty stitching. So that's what you need your circle ones for. You have got your ruler, and I love the fact that it's wooden.
Nice wooden ruler.
Love a wooden ruler. This is also for your putting your glue on for when you actually okay. And it's a really nice one.
That's a lovely brush.
And these are fantastic. Now, how much is this one?
So this one here, this is your shop kit. This is £19.99. It's your bookbinding toolkit.
Let me just get these from over here because mine are open. Okay. Well, I
okay.
started doing bookbinding and book folding and lots of different things. It's well into double figures from when I started doing all of this. And I treat myself to 2 really good bone folders, and that's what you get in here. However, when I bought mine, It were $11.99 for both of them.
Oh, okay. Just for the 2 tools?
Just for the tools. That is without anything else. So for $19.99, you are getting an incredible kit. And the fact that you are getting your scissors, your awl, and you're getting 3 different colours of your waxed yarn as well, absolutely brilliant. So when you actually make your signatures, because that's what it is, okay? So in a book, if I'm not teaching my mum to suck eggs or whatever, so if you come here, you've got a front and a back cover.
Okay.
Okay, that there, wherever it's got a number on it, it's a page. Okay, that sheet is a leaf. So anything that's got page 1, page 2, that's a leaf. This, because it's all bound in one, that is classified as a signature. Okay, and when you actually bind your books together, you make so many signatures and then you stitch your signatures together to make a book.
Right, okay, I'm with you.
And it's really, really easy to do.
So we're going to be doing some during the show
as
well.
We're doing all sorts.
Lovely. Okay, so shop kit for $19.99 is going to get you all of that there together. That's a brilliant price, considering all of those tools you are getting there today as one combined offer. Now, we do also have on the show for you these. Now, these go with your bookbinding machine,
they do,
right?
They're your combs.
These are all of your combs for your bookbinding machine. Now, you're going to get all the different colours inside here as well for your complete assortment of those.
And they're
you can get absolutely tons. Now, this is shop accessories for this one. It is your bookbinding accessories bundle. So in here, you're going to get your combs. And then also under here, what's this then?
So these are your front sheets. They can turn them into pockets. You can do so many different things
and
with
it protects
this.
it, doesn't it? Because it's a plastic coating. It's really nice and frosted too.
You can fold them. Fold it like that. Fold it like that. Score it. Hole punch it. Put a little ribbon there, and you make yourself pockets to keep other pages in. So they can actually be so many different things. Cut them up. They don't have to be A4. You can make them A5, or you can cut them down again and make little A6 booklets. It's entirely up to you. You can make little DL ones and put magnets on the back of them and put them on the fridge. And there's 100 combs in there.
I was going to say there's a box of 100 there, which means you could be making 100 books.
Yep.
Wow, fabulous. Okay, so shop accessories, $29.99. The price has come down further for you on that one. So you've got a great deal, and it's limited stock for that, okay?
Oh, right,
You can see it on your screen already, but it is limited stock. So please, the machine at the moment, we are waiting to get back in. But the additional combs for it, you can still get hold of the accessories and tools for it.
They're so easy to cut down. You're getting 100 there, but cut them in all in half and you've got 200.
I was going to say you can make smaller ones.
Absolutely you can. They snip ridiculously easy just with a pair of scissors.
Great. Okay, so that is shop scissors for you. Shop snizzers.
Snizzers? You mean accessories?
Accessories. Scissors. What's a snizzer? Do you know what? I didn't even bat an eyelid until you looked at me. I thought, yep, I'm going to go with that. That was the right thing to say. So we're going to now go to our laminating pouches.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. So inside here, you're going to get a 16-pack of your A5s, and you're also going to get an 8-pack of your A4s.
Yes.
These will go through your tattered lace hot foil machine.
Absolutely.
You can also use them with the dry iron.
Yep.
Teflon sheet over the top.
Yep.
And they will work with a laminator.
Absolutely. So what they are they are a pocket. So on one edge, it's already sealed. So on your A5, it suggests A5 and it suggests A4. So these are actually bigger than both of those sizes because it leaves you a tiny little gap around the edge where the adhesive is and seals. Now, they are absolutely brilliant for when you went in to make pouches and things, or maybe like our lovely David and myself, do a bit of gardening. We'll like now, we've had all this lovely weather. You might want to actually press your flowers that you've had and then put them in so they're laminated within.
I like that
So you can actually see them.
I've not thought of that.
So when they're dried and pressed, laminate them and put them into a book. So within here, you can put all sorts in there. You can put your flowers in there, your leaves. You might be able to put your seeds and things in there if you want to do all of that as well. It's so versatile, but then also laminate it with rice paper in it or just really thin copier paper and score it and make your pouches, make your envelopes and things from it as well. They're just phenomenal having those when you're bookbinding.
Definitely. So you can go for those today. The laminating pouches together for you. We'll share with you the details on your screen as well. For that one, you have got a pack of 16 and a pack of 8 together as a bundle. They're all going to come as one for you. And for that one, it is...
Bear with us, everybody.
I ran out of words. There we go. Look, shop pouch. I could have guessed that one.
$9.99 for all of it.
Oh, great price. $9.99.
Okay.
Fabulous. And you're going to get all of those inside there to get you going.
Well, limited stock.
Okay. There's one person, I'm afraid, that can get hold of these. One lovely crafter at home will be able to get hold of this set.
I mean, fastest fingers first on that one for everybody. You can't get any more limited than. Well, you can. It can be 0. Anyway.
This is true. Right, okay.
Moving on.
Should we go and have a look at this big bundle that we've got here? Because, oh my goodness, 10 of each book that we've got for you today.
Yep.
10 of the pink ones and 10 of your A4 sketchbooks.
Yes.
Now, as Stephanie was saying earlier, she was cutting these down, turning it purely into card and paper, which is just behind yourself, Amanda. Woo.
Hey, look.
Give us a twirl. So you've got that.
Do you want me to do that again?
I'm not sure.
Yay!
There we go.
I'm just going, oh, don't do that too much.
So this was of the pack of 20 books, but of course you will get inside here 10 of the sketchbooks, which amounts to 20 sheets of black card. And then you'll get like 250 pieces of paper.
That is like phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Absolutely brilliant. So, okay. So what's this? $9.99.
I know, and you're getting
now,
all of that.
You're getting all of that. So if we here at Highlight Crafts bought you just a paper bundle like that, and we said we're giving you black and cream cardstock paper, and we were going to give it you for $9.99, you would absolutely snatch your hands off.
Well, how much would you pay for a pack of 20 A4 sheets of black card?
Well, $9.99.
Exactly. And then all the pages inside are free. That is a brilliant... And that's not even mentioning these guys.
The other one. And again, you can then cut these down if you want to. Absolutely, you can. It's brilliant working with these. Do you think I could pinch one?
I'm not looking. So for that one, it's £9.99. Shop sketch. It should be... So, $9.99. It should be though £40, over £40. That's amazing value for money.
That's like crazy bonkers.
That's crazy.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's like the hot bit of the show. That's crazy. Right. When we come to sticky back plastic, this stuff is brilliant.
My favourite.
Whether you want to protect tabletops, kitchen counters,
Yes.
or of course a book,
Yes.
this is clear self-adhesive film. Okay. We call it book cover film.
Windows.
Windows. Ooh.
In your books,
Okay.
in your journals. Create apertures and windows. Okay.
There's 3
Have
that we've got
everybody
too.
been shopping ahead? You're not. Okay, I won't demo with that then.
If there's any left, we might be able to. But there is only 2 remaining in stock. Again, it is very limited.
Limited.
There's limited and very limited, then gone.
Yeah.
So there's three levels of limited. We're in. Yeah, this is it, guys.
Nothing left. These, again, you need these when you're bookbinding. They're absolutely fantastic.
So these are your Polly Pockets, right?
No, take it out.
Yeah, it's a book cover.
It's a book cover.
So it will cover both sides, but you
Yep.
can use them for stencil storage, can't
Yeah,
you?
absolutely. All of this. So when you actually open it up, you've got 2 little, like your pillowcases, where you have your little fold.
There's a little slip envelope.
Yeah, you can do that. But then hole punch, and then you can keep, if you've got rice papers and things,
Yeah.
and so you're not getting the edges all tatty,
Oh, I thought you were going to say your favourite saying then.
like that. What?
Dog-eared.
Dog-eared. Yeah, you're not getting all your pages dog-eared. They actually sit the edge, so you can flick through without damaging the sides of your paper.
You can.
Okay, and again for everything. I mean, I would be cutting these up because of what you're getting. There's a lot here.
Look at that.
Look, so there you go. Absolute, that is exactly what you need them for. Protecting your books.
Just like that. And you can see there a beautiful covered book. So if you've painted this, decorated it, rice
Paint on
papered
it.
it, you could paint on it if you wanted to.
Absolutely you can.
But it's going to protect it. So these wallets here, these pockets, are going to serve a strong purpose, whether
Yep.
it's magazines, collectible magazines, maybe, maybe your husband collects railway magazines, or you collect fashion magazines, or you collect gardening magazines, or it might be that they collect
You've got your tattered
sports
lace.
magazines. Well, you've got all your tattered lace ones, 2 with Robbins magazine,
So,
Cadence magazine.
Just a FYI,
Uh-huh.
this, those magazine things that we've got that have got a slit in and you put in?
Yeah.
this would go through the slit.
It would.
And then your magazine would sit inside here. And it would look, these are brilliant.
I mean, it's a great,
Yeah,
great
absolutely don't miss out on them.
shout.
Do not miss
$4.99
out
as well,
on
by
them.
the way. $4.99. Right, these little characters, I love these. Aren't these great? You get an absolute huge pack of these. Now, these are like your little finger protectors, like little silicone thimbles, aren't they?
They are. However, if you've been to a bank teller, or I used to do this a lot. So when you do collating back in the day when you worked in an office, you used to have to count. And it allows you to...
I'm just thinking when I'm working with Cadence, I'm not going to get it all over my nails.
It allows you, it allows you to count your pages without having to go... You used to have also like a little plastic pot with a sponge in it that you'd wet so you could stick your finger in.
They used to do that at the chippy.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are far better.
It's fish and chip shop.
Better.
They'd have a little sponge and it'd be sort of paper
So
and
you
you'd
could
have
get the
wrapped
paper.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. That one there for you is £7.99 for Shop Protect. You're going to get 10 pieces in total with those ones.
They're
There's a
brilliant.
variety of colours as well, and you do get different sizes within each of the colours. Colours don't really matter too much, but they're silicone as well.
They do
They'd be
exactly
good if
what
maybe
you get.
using like a slightly warmer piece of equipment too,
Yep.
like a hot glue gun.
Yep.
Might be advisable for things like that on fingertips. So great for the kids if they're going to be using maybe a Kit and Caboodle glue gun or something like that. Just to add that little extra element of safety. $7.99 for those, and you're going to get 12 pieces in total there.
A favourite of mine when you're doing your bookbinding and you're wanting to make hardback books is definitely got to go into your stash is your grey board. Now we're bringing you here the Craftmaster A4 grey board. You have got 15 sheets.
15 sheets for $12.99?
Yeah, you're making 15 books.
Wow.
I'm just going to say.
That's great.
Yeah, you've got 15 books here, okay?
Again, it's limited stock.
Oh.
I know, it's from Craftmaster as well, so expect quality. That's exactly what you're going to be getting with this one. But you can paint it, gesso it, rice paper it, all of that stuff. But as you said, great for adding stability and durability to a book.
Books.
There we go. Fabulous. And will this work with our machine?
Yes, it cuts it like butter.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so shop board, $12.99. Maybe you will be one of the last few people to get hold of this whilst we have it in stock for the last couple of minutes, maybe. Kit and Caboodle hot glue. Okay, so the glue gun itself. Fabulous piece of equipment. I was using this within my demo this morning. This is amazing. This
It's a
hot glue
favourite.
gun.
It is a favourite.
Of course, you've got a track fit light system on there. When it's charging, the light is red. When it's fully charged, it goes green. And then, of course, when it's in operation, the charging light is blue. Again, it doesn't get that hot that it will burn the glue. It just melts it perfectly, so it means it's not scorching, creating a really big, smoky, smouldering amount of hot glue together. It is... All right there.
I've just realised I've got a smaller bit here, so I'm going to go with that.
Oh, right, okay. I'll come and join you.
You're coming to join me in a minute.
Inside the box, you are going to get 3 glue sticks to get you in and the charger cable, which is USB powered, so it'll go into the tower of a computer or a phone charger port, but also 50 Kit and Caboodle hot glue sticks. They're going to be chucked in as well. So, Shop Glue for £29.99 is going to get you a piece of electrical craft equipment today, which is your cordless glue gun. Cordless meaning you are not tethered to your desk. Take it anywhere and any place with you as well. The charge time on this is fabulous. From a full charge, you're going to get about an hour of continued use. I use it periodically, turn it on and off between crafts, but then you are going to get as well a pack of 50 glue sticks. Now, we don't only just stand here and talk about these products, we use these products. These are products that we use day in and day out in our
absolutely
crafting.
we do.
It would be no good me stood here saying to you, oh, it's a great glue gun. And not use it, because that just doesn't make any sense. This is a fabulous piece of equipment. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I actually have 3. I have 3 of them. I would suggest having more. Amanda's got about 5 because she uses glue sticks and a glitter glue. She uses her wax glue sticks in there, the lot. So I would 100% be stocking up if you already have one. Or maybe you're going to be thinking of Christmas presents. Wonderful little stocking filler or something like that. It'd be a nice stocking as well at that one. £29.99 shop glue to get hold of yours today. Just before we do head on over to Amanda, because she's raring and ready to go to buying some books, we have got for you this in a wonderful array of colours. Now, you've got some down there. I'll let you talk about these and I'll pass you the card because you will be the connoisseur of these colours.
So,
these gorgeous. Look at these metallic pastel colours.
Look here. I did a little swatch board. You are getting 30 metallic pens, okay? So out of there, how often do we use swatches on black and white?
Oh, we do only have about 9 of these left. Okay, we are limited stock.
So when you look on here, they're just as good coverage on black as they are on white. You can't tell the difference.
Absolutely, I like that.
All of this row here, other than the white one at the top here, obviously you can see that it's white and then it's on black. But all of the others, all of this down here is white cardstock. And then the next row is on black cardstock.
Okay.
There is no colour variation between the two.
That looks amazing.
Okay.
So they've got great coverage with these. And you're going to get 30 colours.
You're getting 30. Again, you've got your strip of white cardstock and black and then the same again. Look, there's no colour variation. Those pens have coloured on black and white exactly the same. You don't get that very often with a metallic pen. No. You get a change or a difference.
Sometimes you don't even get that with a metallic paint. You're getting it with a pen. These are gorgeous. Wow, now, shop pen for those, everybody.
Let me open it up. So, again, they're beautiful and they're brush. Okay, so, and the fact that they're got an octagon barrel.
Oh,
because they don't run away, okay? They don't roll off.
Oh, good old anti-roll.
Anti-roll.
She's lovely.
Honestly. So, look at this.
Oh, that's nice.
So, you've got a full width and then...
Oh, look at that. The control with that nib.
I know, right? Isn't it lovely?
That is really nice. I like that.
So... when you're doing your lettering, okay, the idea is that when you pull a downstroke, you press on coming down.
Oh my gosh, look at that colour.
And when you do an upstroke, you lift it up. So doing David, isn't it lovely? So go up, down, up.
Oh, Amanda, this looks exquisite.
They are beautiful.
That's, you know what, it's incredibly therapeutic to watch this. This is quality, and you're getting 30 colours in total. Shop pen just £29.99 with your club discount being less than £1. You're paying pence per pen in this collection. And
they write stunning, and they stay metallic. The shine is fantastic. Now, I have tested these pens onto acetate, mirror cardstock and other things, and they go on and dry. Okay, when you work onto acetate, I work on the back of the acetate if I'm working with it, because if you rub on acetate and mirror card, because you can actually buff it and it will end up just being the mirror.
Oh, I see.
So they're just shiny. You just get the silver come through, which is fantastic.
Okay.
But they do work and dry on lots of different mediums as well, which again is another cracking thing that you can actually work with to be able to work with these. They're beautiful. And the colour array is just stunning. Look at that. All of those colours. And it's not very often that you can get a set of pens for £29.99. Well, once you've got your discount, and you will all get your discount, it's less than £1 a pen.
Yeah. Is it pennies per pen there?
It
you
is.
Might even want to, this might be the one thing today you go, actually, I'm going to use some of my points.
Yes. Absolutely, you could be using your points. Now, with regards to your templates, okay, so let's go to these purple templates because I need to share with you how you're going to work with them. So to start off with, to get the actual basis, the solid part of your book, you do the inside, okay? And that's exactly what I've done here. So I've drawn around, placed it on, drawn around, then cut them out. So that is now my front, my back, and my spine. Then to actually have my cover, you place it onto whatever medium you want to use, leather, faux leather, anything like that, and you draw around again, okay? Then cut it out again. Now you're going to align your pieces, but to get the right alignment, you need your spacers, okay? So if you're just wanting to align in between two, like that, because you're spacing it out, bring them down to the base, okay? Take that out, and that gives your space in the middle, all right? So if I'm aligning my spine, etc., one, you can actually put your frame back on and just put your pieces back inside, all right? So you line it all up.
Yeah.
Or you use your spacer and you get them level as well, like that. So you would glue that down, move it across, make sure it's level, and then your next piece goes in at the side like that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so having the T-bar across the bottom allows you to get your actual books level as well as having the right space.
Okay.
You do get this one, so you can extend it, or if you're just going, you know, needing to know your spacing and use it for mark making, you can still do that. So you get that one as well. And as I was saying earlier, if you don't go for the three, if you're not using your templates, what the template does for you, and I'm going to sit this back on here, is can you see, let me slide that back in. Here, look, on this template, I'm going to keep my fingers out the way and use my pen. You've got an edge here, you've got a gap, you've got depth, all right? That allows you, it's taken off most of the, what you would probably say, the weight, so it folds nicely. So it gives you this lovely chamfered edge, but also it gives you this amount of depth. So when you take that away and you bookbind, you're going to book and bring that over first, and it gives you a really nice clean edge.
Okay.
It makes it very, very professional. So if you've not used your template and you've got your bigger books and you're making your bigger books, that's where this comes in, because you line it up onto your inner piece and your outer piece. You draw a line like that, because you line it up in the corner, draw a line, and then cut that off. So it gives you a nice, clean, neat edge every time for when you're doing your book folding.
Okay, great.
All of this has got so much in it. When I really wish I'd been able to get my hands on all of these things before I actually bought everything separate. At the time, you couldn't. Now, to get a comprehensive kit that not only gives you the templates for all of your books, and also the bookbinding element where you've got your sewing and everything included, it's brilliant. So what I'm going to do to make my life a lot easier is I'm going to use my template. Now, I've already used one of our little backgrounds from our family favourites number 7 this morning. That is going to be the spine of my book. I've cut it out. I'm going to use my bookbinding glue. Okay, and I'm just going to spread it on here. And then, oh, I thought I dropped that on the floor then. Spread it to the edges. Make sure you always get it right to the edges. And I've put far too much on here, so I'm going to spread some on that one.
May as well.
Okay, so we're going to use it like this. To have all of this, to be able to start on a journey where it's such a wonderful artisan craft to be able to do, and to do your gift giving, but also, you know, like for our lovely Hannah and myself that do journaling, how nice is it to create an empty journal for somebody then to work in?
Yeah, definitely. It's something quite special, isn't it?
It is very
and
special.
It's incredibly unique too.
Very unique. So now I'm going to use my template and I'm going to stick that
These
inside
templates are so good. Now I can see it all
really
coming
good.
into action. I can see it in person. It makes such a difference.
Massive difference, okay? So now that's my spine. And again, when you're using your bookbinding glue, you don't need masses of it at all. Have we got any questions, or do you want to say hello to anybody?
There's quite a few questions coming through, actually. Yeah. Good afternoon to all of you joining us for today's show. Mrs. H99 has got in touch. Says, "Hi David, what release agent do we need if we're using epoxy resin in our silicone rubber molding kit? Instructions say we need a release agent." Now, in the instructions in there, you can use a release agent if you want to. It's entirely up to you. You don't have to actually use one. I didn't. I have not used any releasing agent at all within the Silicon, and it has been absolutely fine. A few people use a multitude of things. Just make sure whatever release agent it is that you're using, it's not going to then, of course, mix with the particular resin. If it's epoxy, if it's resin cast. But with the rubber moulding kits, the ones that we did during the show when I demolded the epoxy ones, didn't use any release agent at all with those.
I've never had to.
Sorry?
I've never had to.
Amanda, no, never had to either. I know some brands, they do suggest it. Some people put a little bit of corn flour and a bit of talc and things like that inside theirs. But you can buy specific release agents. But we at the moment don't actually retail one. But we could always look into something like that if you wanted to. Okay. But good morning and good afternoon. I keep saying good morning. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I do. I think it's because most of my shows, if not all of them, were this morning.
Morning.
I've just stuck with this morning. Hopefully by 6 o'clock this evening, we'll have got on to good evening. But otherwise, we'll be still saying good morning.
Good night.
Yeah.
Love him.
Lots of you as well. Marina says, can we see a demo on the 3 rolls of the clear plastic? I'm afraid it probably is going to go, unfortunately, so we might not have time. But if you want some inspiration on what to do with them, Amanda, what would you suggest?
I can actually get a few samples off my desk that will show that, if somebody can fetch them in. They're just in my at the back of my desk like that, stood in my black folder.
Right,
really
okay.
easy.
Well, we can
so
sort
we can
that
show
out.
you actually
yeah,
how
we can
to
show you
use
some inspiration, Marina.
Yeah,
We're going to get
really,
that
really
sorted
quick.
for you. But let's have a little look and see where we're up to.
Now I've done
Oh,
this.
so you've removed the template?
Removed the template.
Oh, okay.
It's all stuck down.
Nice. Isn't that template great?
It's brilliant. Makes everything ridiculously easy. Really, really easy. Okay, so now I've done that, what I'm now going to do is go on the corners like this. And I do tend to I have a little bit of plastic. We bin surf a lot out in the warehouse, don't we, David? So where we do the stencils and things like that,
Yeah.
we just grab the offcuts, don't we? And we have them as little pallets. So now I've done that, I'm going to go back round to my original one, and using my bone folder, either one, it doesn't really matter, I can pull that in, fold it over, make a nice crease there, and a nice crease there.
Isn't bookbinding such a wonderful craft?
Like that. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to hold the corner so it's right. Put that down. I'm going to go in like this. Okay. Like that.
You couldn't even find Wally on your desk.
So for the for everybody at home, Andrew has just returned to the studio and he ventured out on a mission to have a look through Amanda's desk. The mission
Apparently
has
you
not
can't
succeeded.
even find Wally.
He couldn't find them. He couldn't find the samples. Amanda, what are you talking about? There's hardly anything on your desk.
I know, right? After the show, I'll take a picture and mount and put it on
Please
Facebook.
do. I think you should. No, we do a before and after.
Before and well, I can't do an after because I need everything that's on there at minute.
No, we're doing clean-up crew today, remember? We're doing clean-up crew.
We're going to be able to clean up very much mine. So I've done all the corners.
That one desk that's still a mess.
Look at that. Look how precise that corner is now. Isn't that brilliant? And it's ridiculously easy. So now I'm going back in and putting my glue on here, all the way down that edge. And I actually do pretty much all of it because what happens is you put your glue on and by the time you get back round, it's gone nice and tacky. So you haven't got to sit and wait for it.
Yeah, I was going to say,
And
kind of like
the
ready to
Pinflair
stick.
bookbinding glue has got such a low water content. Well, I mean, you've seen how long has our lovely Princess Pinflair been bringing bookbinding glue for us? A little bit, hasn't she?
Yeah, I would.
So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Again, I'm using my bone folder. And when you've got them differently, it fits in my hand. And
So you're
I'm
just
just
pushing
going
the
to push the edge up and down like this. Okay. And then I can fold that over. But look at the corner. Okay. And now, with my longer one, it's precision. And it's so nice when you've got tools that allow you to do this. So we're going to do the same again. I work opposites. Okay. Bring it in like this. Fold it over like so. Stick it down and then I go in with the larger one to enable that to stick. Okay. Like so.
Got you.
Yeah. Oops. Squeaky, squeaky.
Squeaky, squeaky.
And then again on this one, I use this one to bring the edge in like so. And it doesn't matter about this bit in the middle because we will then sort that out. But look how nice and neat your corners are. We are going to put another piece into this. Now, if it's a case of that your glue has started lifting, don't worry about that. Just go in like this because it started drying and press it down. So when you get to your middle piece here, take your bone folder again and just add pressure there like that. Okay, so now that is part of the book. Now, a lot of the time when I'm doing this at this point, I will have added shirting or fabric or something on the actual spine, which gives it strength for when you're opening and closing it, okay? So not always would you work with one full piece of cardstock like we have here, but there's nothing stopping you from doing that at all, especially when you've got these incredible templates to allow you to do this. So now again, I'm going in with this one, drawing it up to the edge, okay, just like that. This also eliminates any worry of cracking the material that you're working with. Stick that down like so. And I'm just going to hold it for a second. Photo albums, everything. Memory books, journaling, anything like that. Yeah, absolutely. And then again, where you've got a fold, add in a little bit of pressure to take up that element there. I'm just going to score on there. The reason you have your bone folder as well is it doesn't allow things to then become shiny. So you can do this with black and then you're not transferring onto elements as well. Where's my glue? Pick some more glue up because just on that corner and in there as well. So just take your time when you're doing this at home. Enjoy the process.
I think it is definitely an enjoyable process.
Because
as well.
when you've done it and you hand it over and they go, oh, that's rather nice. And you go, yeah, I made it, yeah. Wow. How incredible is that? So once you've done that and you've done the middle.
Oh, look at that.
That's your book.
Oh my goodness. How cute is that?
Okay. And you've got 3 different sizes. That is ridiculously cute, isn't it? How adorable.
I like how the spine is so flush and it just wraps around.
Look at that. Isn't it? It really is fantastic. Now, what I would do is I would then go in and cover that as well. Probably use a bit of material or felt. And I just want to get that there like this. So you would then put your shirting in or whatever material it is in there. Look how professional you can get it to be a lovely little book.
That looks so professional.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
And all in the aid of those templates.
Yep.
It looks wonderful. Look how crisp and polished that is.
It's absolutely brilliant. So now we can take it a little bit further because remember, we've actually got the stitches as well. Okay, so now you can use this piece because you've got your holes. I've got a little bit of foam and you've got your awl as well. And your awl is this, and it's really super sharp, okay? When it comes to you, it's got a little piece of silicone that goes on the end. Please keep that and please put it back on.
Have you kept yours?
Do as I say, not as I do.
There
maybe?
we go. There we are.
Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. Give it a little bit of a...
Okay. So lock that in then?
Yep. So I know by lining it up at the top, like so, I'm going to line it up on that top edge again and centralise it like this. Okay. So I've got that, so I can now just do a really simple stitch. But you've also got a ruler. So I'm now going to measure in the middle. So I've got 10 centimetres, so I want to be there at 5. Put a little mark, and I've now got the little hole that I can go like that. Glasses on. Go like that. And I know I can centralise that now with this.
Talking of sizes there, just as you're making those increments, Amanda, do you know what the largest page size the bookbinding template does?
Yeah. So the
That's a
biggest
great question
one.
there from Jacqueline. Thank you ever so much, Jacqueline.
Thank you. So on this one, this is your biggest one, okay? You can go lots bigger because once you've started using this, you've got your other tools that do your chamfered edges and everything for you and your spacing. So now you can do A5 and upwards. So this book is... Do you want inches or centimetres, guys?
Should
Bit
we
of
do
both?
I think both,
Bit
if
of
that's
both.
okay. Thank you.
You're going to do your pages on the inside of this. So it's about 8 centimetres or by a centimetre by 12.5. So my pages I would absolutely do for 7.5 and 12, just so the pages are just inside a little bit, okay? And then, so that is the largest one. The next one down gives you another rectangle, okay? So I'm going to go with this. This one is 7.5 width. That's the outside of the book by 10. Okay. So that one I would take the pages down to be 7 and 9.5, just so they sit within. Unless you want them to be totally flush, of course. You know, horses for courses. And then your little square template, which is this one that you're going to get, is 7.5 by 7.5, would you know it? These are fantastic, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, not only are you going to be able to do this with them, you're going to use them in your journaling, which again is just spectacular. So now imagine making your little books like this, okay? If you just want to do 2 holes, this will actually punch through that beautifully.
Wow, okay.
All right. So, and it really does. So what I'm going to do is...
Oh, Tracy says she's got the single hole punch. It's great for creating tags.
Yeah, so I'm going to line it up because I've got that little hole. Yeah, I'm going to line it up on the other side so I know where I want to be.
So the tool that Amanda's using right now, you can see the details on your screen as well. It is shop single. It's £12.99 for that fabulous little piece of equipment, which is shop single. Oh, look at that.
And it's gone through a millimetre of grey board.
Nice.
Okay, so you can still punch this as well. So then if you want to then go through and actually go through, let me think, ribbon and things like that, or you want to put a book charm or something on here, absolutely you can. Yeah. So you've got somewhere, so you can actually punch these as well. Now, some of the other things, rather than do that for a second, I just want to share this one single hole punch with you.
Okay. Yeah, I can say we're going to go about 2.5 minutes left.
2.5 minutes, right.
Much, Amanda. I love this.
So, your 4-hole punch punches beautifully, yeah? Then, if you want it as A5, there you go, look, A5, perfect. So you've got the 2-hole punch just by using only half of your machine. But having your single, look at this. You can create flowers and dice, little squares, all of this, 2 holes, then make a gap. You can make pattern create.
Stencils.
You can make pattern create. So you can create patterns on the edges, and then again, you can do it again, all these different variations. So if you want corners, but then when you've done that, you can weave in your ribbon and actually have it like that. So not only is your book going to be here, so you're going to hole punch at this side, you've actually got woven ribbon for the pages, edges that you're working against.
I do like that. That's a little bit fancy.
It is absolutely brilliant. So the single one, the single hole punch, is just a phenomenal little bit of kit to have. And again, you know, like when we've been bringing you those tools, I can guarantee you'll leave it out on your desk.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely, you're going to leave it out on your desk, and it will be one of the tools that you go to again and again and again to pick it up to work with. So, but everything that we've brought you today, whether it be you're going for the 4-hole punch, again, super quality, absolutely outstanding quality. The fact that you can squeeze it down and lock it, but then when you're wanting to use, because it's when you're using it, you've got your hands full. You've probably got your spare papers in your hands, haven't you? So rather than having to put that down and then find where the slidey bar is, add a little bit of pressure and it's unlocked straight away. So you don't take out of your hand what's in your hand. Versatility, fantastic. And then for storage, give it a squeeze and it stores flat. And it's actually quite weighty.
Yes.
So that, and again, quality. Then this every day of the week is a must-have on your tables, and then the versatility of your bookbinding together with your templates is a must-have. Fabulous, fabulous products. Absolutely love them.
Thank you, Amanda. I love that. What a wonderful way to round off the afternoon. We'll be seeing you again later on, 6 p.m. with
6
myself.
p.m.
But until then, have a wonderful day. Happy crafting. Please make sure to check out your baskets, and we'll see you later on this evening back with you for stenciling and foiling. Take